Mistake number one is starting too big or too perfectly. It's human nature to want your new products to be perfect for the initial release. But this can actually be a downfall if you end up taking too long to build and launch a product. Organizations lose money all the time or even get lapped by competitors because they choose perfection over progress when pursuing a productization strategy. They use long waterfall development processes with stage gates to advance to the next level of investment. They create a complete product that they haven't tested with their market. And it takes months, if not years, before they get any real customer feedback. So what's wrong with this approach? Well, here's a helpful model that I always recommend. Instead of waiting for perfection before launching your product or service, adopt a rapid experimental approach to product development. This is also referred to as a minimum viable product or MVP approach. The MVP concept comes from the book The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. And it focuses on replacing the traditional linear waterfall product development approach with an iterative test and learn product development technique. An MVP is defined as the smallest experiment that either proves or disproves our assumptions about a business idea. Rise calls it a build, measure, learn loop. So we build a product we think customers want, we measure if and how they use it, and then we learn from what customers do and say about the product, and then we loop back to the beginning to keep building. A recent survey of 170 executives who work in R&D, strategy, and new product development roles at large public companies found that an MVP approach to new product development led to increased speed and faster cycle time, better quality feedback from customers, and better data for identifying where enhancements should be made instead of just going on a hunch. Working iteratively allowed for more flexibility to make changes as they went along and not having to wait for the next investment cycle. Sal Khan of Khan Academy, a vanguard innovator in online learning, said it best: shipping is better than perfection. At Khan Academy, the team prioritizes getting their online courses launched on their site over releasing the most perfect version of the courses. They deliver a useful course that's well-functioning, but it still has plenty of room for improvement. And then instructors and developers listen to what their users tell them about their experience with the course. And that way, future iterations deliver a product that is closer to what their users want and need. Now it's time to grab your workbooks and assess your organization's product innovation capabilities by completing the Product Innovation Maturity Diagnostic. Among other things, the Product Innovation Maturity Diagnostic will help you determine if you have the capabilities to take an iterative test and learn approach to product development.